born in Lebanon, did you say?
Exactly. Yes, in Beirut.
In Beirut, yes. Because I don't know the country. I've never been to Lebanon. I'd love to go. They say such a beautiful country, like Paris.
I think so. Yes.
I see. And do you come from a musical family or?
Yes, absolutely. My father
Yes.
was a very well-known composer in Lebanon, and he used also to conduct the orchestra, an Oriental orchestra with his own works and works of other Lebanese composers.
So your father is like a very contemporary, but how is his works like?
His works are very try to use the Oriental modes, especially the Arabic ones.
Yes.
But he also studied harmony and contrapoint in the American University of Beirut.
Oh, I see.
And so he could write symphonies also in the Occidental model. So one of his symphonies has been created in Belgium in 1988, which called a Symphony of Peace. And this is one of his major works, but he composed a lot of songs and poems which were sung by famous singers in this area, especially from Lebanon, Syria, and Egypt. Yeah. And my mother was a very famous singer in the traditional Arabic music.
Oh.
Yes.
So like soprano, alto, she can sing everything.
Well, she didn't sing classical music.
I said like Arabic.
Yes, traditional and popular songs.
I see.
He didn't. She did not read music. All was by oral. Yes, by ear. Yes.
Oh, I see. Yes, so absolutely, your family is all of the famous musician. I see. And do you have any brother and sister who is also a musician?
I have one brother who likes to sing and who has a beautiful voice, but I have three sisters. They like very much music. They are music lovers, but they don't practice any.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So you're five of you.
Yes, we are five in the family. Yeah.
And then your main musical education was from your father, your parents?
No, I had a piano teacher, Armenian originally, who lived in Lebanon, in Beirut. And she had a lot of students. It was private lessons.
Yes.
And one of her pupil, Walid Hawrani, who lived in America, obtained a prize in the Queen Elizabeth competition in 1968. A lot of people asked to take lessons with her, but she had many pupils.
Yeah, because of course that's why I listened to all of your YouTube, a lot of your interpretation, and I heard your romance, your composition.
Oh yes,
it's very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I composed since I was very young. I think I was influenced by my father because I liked also his compositions. And some of them have Oriental inspiration, and others are more inspired by romantic music, which is my main repertoire on piano.
So probably you are so talented. So you probably compose everything by ear also, naturally.
Well, by ear, let's say I'm also, of course, I studied harmony, contrapoint, and You know, as a pianist, I read music, difficult repertoire, but yes, inspiration comes from life. Inspiration comes from what the music you love, and sometimes you need to express yourselves with your own music, not just to show or to prove anything, but just because you need to express.
Yeah, and very interesting. You met Claudio Arrau, right?
Yes, I had this opportunity. I was very lucky. He was invited in Lebanon to play a recital in the Baalbek Festival, international festival, and he agreed to listen to me when I was 14 years old.
Oh, 14, yeah.
Yes, I was always in Lebanon at that moment as a young boy, and he encouraged me, and he told some journalists who were there that probably I will make a brilliant career.
So, like, did you have a few lessons with him? Or?
No lessons. He just listened to me and encouraged me.
What did you play for him?
I played then the sonata, Beethoven Sonata number 30, opus 109, and the Schumann Toccata.
Oh, wow! So you played that when you're 14 years old, the Toccata?
Yes.
Wow! Because I listened to Claudio Arrau when I was a child in Madrid. I lived in Madrid, and he played also the Beethoven Sonata, and I was impressed with the music. And listening to your piano, really it reminded me of Arrau, because your music you have really, really wide repertoire, Rachmaninoff, Granados, everything, and you always have a very between the notes. What I feel is like between notes, always you have a very big space, and the space is very imaginative. The space is so. And when I listen to Arrau also, he also have that kind of space between the notes.
Yes. Thank you for this remark. I think that the notes on the paper are not music. They are just symbols of music. Yeah. And the music is between the notes. Yeah. That's why the gesture on the piano and what is going on with your fingers between the attacks in between are very important for music. This was the main subject generally while I was giving lessons to young students. Now I do not anymore give lessons, sometimes master class, but I used to speak about it because I think this is what distinguish an interpretation from another interpretation. This is the song of your soul. Yeah. Yes. So yes. I was convinced that I don't have to tell the student how to express, but give him the possibility to express by himself.
Yes. So actually, it really reminded. So when I read that you met Arrau and the interpretation, and I remembered when I listened to Arrau, and always you have a very when you're performing, you're always calm, and you have the soul is always on the earth. And then I feel something between the notes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and I especially like the Rachmaninoff. I don't know, I liked everything, but Rachmaninoff was something like, I like the way you felt the Rachmaninoff, everything. The preludes and the Etude Tableau, and you know.
Oh, I'm very touched. You know, there is one detail. I don't know if you had made this remark. My name, Rahman, is the same source than Rachmaninoff. It's just a Russian style of saying Rahman, and it is the signification of this word is the in French we say miséricorde or clémence. That means you forgiveness. But it's the divine forgiveness. It's from God. Rachmaninoff, I feel also that this man had a lot of sorrow in his life, and his music is just the reflection of his heart and what is going on in his feelings. He was very intelligent in order to be able to write down every single note which expressed his feelings. But first of all, his music is for the expression and not for the intelligence. Intelligence is the service of feeling.
Yeah. And so you had the education in Beirut, and then did you go to Europe afterwards?
Yes, I had the opportunity to obtain a scholarship.
Yes.
For France.
Yes.
So because it was a little bit expensive for my parents, so I could have this benefit and go to Paris. I was 16 years old, and I had the chance to enter directly to the Paris Conservatoire without great preparation. So 1 month later, I was admitted to the Paris Conservatoire, and I had also the chance to study with Pierre Sancan. He was really a great musician
and a composer too.
A composer, and of course a great pedagogue.
Yeah, I liked his the musical box, his piece he wrote.
Yeah,
it's quite lovely. Yeah, which teacher influenced the most in your musical career?
I had mainly two teachers, of course. Zvat Sarkisian in Beirut, who she was very very kind with me and like a second mother.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I studied with her for 7 years, and she gave me, I think, what I dare to call the good taste in music. That means no show, but brilliant playing with honesty.
Yeah.
The honesty of expression was something very precious, and she really, I learned this with her. With Pierre Sancan, I think I learned the different colors of the touch, of a piano touch, and this was very something he teach often how to project your feeling in your touch, and this was very important. He also, of course, encouraged the pupil to be brilliant enough for the public and to show their real feelings, not to keep them for themselves, because on stage you have to communicate something and not just have pleasure to play for yourself. So this was also one of his main principles.
Yeah, because sometimes listening to you, you're always calm, and I feel like you're like a saint, very always honest, very calm, and like a saint.
Oh, that's a great honor, a great compliment. For me, which is important is not to show something which is not real. I want just that people live by their ears more than by their eyes. That's why if I move on my piano, it's not to show something which is not felt, but in order just to be at ease with my own expression. I want to my audience feel emotion just by music, and the way I play is I try to put all my intelligence, all my knowledge about music, but especially the feeling that the music is like improvised on the time I'm playing, and not just programming something to do and do it because it was programmed. It's very important for me to give the impression that the music is made on the time I am playing, and not because I prepare it in a certain way.
And right now, where do you live?
Now I'm living in Brussels.
Brussels, I see.
Yes.
Since when are you living in Brussels?
I'm living in Brussels since now 13 years.
13?
Yes, 13 years. I used to live in Paris.
Yes.
For a long time. I was married with a French girl, and I had then 4 children with her. Then I had a second marriage with a Belgian girl, and I had also 2 children with her.
So you have 6 children?
Yes, that's it.
And are they musicians, any of your family?
One, I have a son who is really a very gifted pianist and composer. His name is Camille, a French name, Camille El Bacha. He already recorded a CD with the Alpha Classics in the French label, with preludes by Bach, Chopin, and from his own improvisation and composition between the preludes. And so it's a very original and personal realization.
So your wife, are they pianists?
My first wife, the French, could play piano, but was a very nice singer, especially for the French songs, the French popular songs. And we used sometimes to perform together in this repertoire. So I made some adaptation of French songs for accompanying her. And my second wife is a cellist.
Cellist?
Yes, cellist. She always she has a quartet in Belgium called Blindman, from the group Blindman, and she sometimes is asked for chamber ensemble orchestra or for the La Monnaie orchestra when they need more cello. So she's active.
So you're always surrounded by musicians. Yeah.
Yes, but I have also a daughter, the elder one, who is painter. And she's very gifted. I had an uncle, the brother of my father, who was a very famous painter in Lebanon. And so I think she was inspired also by his works, but she paints a little bit differently.
And do you have any well, you're not practicing, do you what is your hobby?
I like reading.
What kind of literature, poetry?
Yes, of course, poetry, French poetry and Arabic poetry. I like also French literature, the classic one, Molière, Voltaire, Pagnol. And I like also some of the philosophies because it helps to understand the life we are living. And I like walking also because I like nature.
I see.
I like silence. I like nature. I like walking in the mountains. This is one of my favorite hobbies.
And of course, you have such a wide repertoire. So, is there a new project now you're starting for recording or your new repertoire?
My two last recordings are very different because I don't know if you know about the 3 war sonatas by Prokofiev, which I recorded for M Classics, which is a new label in Japan. And I recorded recently Bach Goldberg variations.
Oh,
with,
I see.
Yes, with the Italian concerto.
Yeah, because it's very interesting because I also recorded the Bach Goldberg variation long time ago, and the last pianist I interviewed also we talked about it because he played this Goldberg variation in a church in Toronto. So we all discussed it about when you recorded, did you make repeats twice or once?
I chose 4 variation.
Yes.
Only making all repeats.
Both repeats.
Yes, but only 4 variations. I think I will tell you the area.
Yes.
The beginning area. I'm playing both repeats.
Yeah. Yes. Probably the CD is like more than 1 hour. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
No. It's just 47 minutes.
Wow, I see.
Yes. There's only 4 variation with repeats.
I see.
The other, I don't make repeats at all.
Yeah. Which is your favorite concerto to perform?
Oh, that's a very difficult question. I have more than 60 concerto played on stage.
Wow, 60. Wow.
More than 60 played on stage, and of course by heart. Because for me, by heart is something not essential for the performance, but essential for the expression, for creation, for inspiration. But also that demands more work.
Yes.
So really very difficult for me because when I play a Mozart concerto, I'm so happy. When I play Beethoven, maybe the 4th, I'm so happy. But I love so much the 3rd and the 5th also. When I play Chopin concerto, 1st or 2nd, I'm so happy. Schumann concerto, Ravel concerto, Rachmaninoff, especially number 2, of course. I don't play Tchaikovsky. I don't play the 3rd Rachmaninoff. I'm not so fond of Brahms concerto. I played both of them. And I must say, when I was very young, I loved playing the 2nd by Saint-Saëns also. I played it in Japan. I played also other concerto, of course. Never played in Japan Mozart concerto, but I would love to.
Could you give us message for these readers, the young students who wants to become pianist or who wants to go to competition? This message to this young pianist.
First of all, take your time. Take your time in preparation. You have to know about your piece, first of all, by your ear, not only by your eyes or your fingers. Have the music has to be in your blood before being in your fingers. This is very important. Then when you study a piece, of course you can hear several important interpretations in order to know more about the universe of this music, the planet of this music. And then when you start reading music, you have already your music in your heart or in your mind. You have already an idea. So you can start reading and working, take your time, and especially to not then try to play like you heard this music, just listening as a listener while you are reading this music. That means without wanting to already interpreting. The interpretation has to come with the time. If you are patient enough, sometime you will have an idea from this passage, and then after you link this idea with another idea coming from another passage, and then a story comes from these ideas. And it's very important while you are playing that you give the impression that you are telling a story, and a story, personal story. After, of course, learning about the composer and the condition of this work, why it has been composed, in what conditions it has been composed. And then you can make something which is, in the meantime, objective and subjective. You have to make the marriage between these two. And this is the paradox of interpretation. That means you are just translating the thought and the feelings of another musician, but in the meantime, you are expressing yourself with this music. But this takes a lot of time.
Very important. Thank you very much. So probably for you, having such a wide repertoire, when you play for the public for the first time, you take quite a lot of preparation time before the first interpretation.
Yes, generally, I can prepare a piece if it's something classical. It doesn't take so much time. It can take 1 week, 2 weeks, and I know it by heart. If it's a concerto or Beethoven sonata or anything. But I take 1 year before giving it on the stage, because knowing a piece, being capable to play it is not enough. And even if you know it by heart, because the time is very important to build a real interpretation. And the time you forgot about this music is also important. After you can play it, you have to a little bit forget it, and then you take it once more, several months after, and then you feel something new. You can find some passages which seemed easy, and now it's difficult, because there's evolution in life, and then afterwards you have different ideas about this piece, which give you enough power in order to be able to present it on stage.
You're like philosopher. You are like philosopher. Talking to you, I feel like a philosopher saying that, yeah.
Well, some journalists in France and in Belgium sometimes used to use this word also. Sometimes they also use the word like the passion of balance, the equilibrium. Well, I think this is my, yes, it's very, very close to my personality. I like to be, not extreme in my life. I like to find the middle way.
I understand you very well. So that's why you control your passion very well, but very calm. Of course, having the passion, but it's always controllable. Just like a philosopher. So it was very, very interesting conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So say hello to your family.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
And
Thank you.
All the best for you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.